lovely. Alexa, turn off. Got some new toys for Lola. This is a massive one. What do you want first? I'll give you little radish. So cute. Ah. Who's this? What's this? Go. We've got stuff for dinners, and then I'm also making a sticky toffee pudding for Cal, hence the dark. Oh no, why do I keep dropping things? Hence the dark treacle and dark sugar and all the baking bits. This is the best vegan ice cream. I should pop that in the freezer ASAP. Lightly spiced and pre-chopped tofu. These are new juicy marbles sausages, and then Cal and I love these simplicity ones. I've shown you them before. Cal's got some chicken and fish and mince, and I should have some vegan mince. Oh yeah, here. That's the haul. I feel like once you have boiled beans, baked beans, it's very hard to go back to normal baked beans. They are literally so good. The standard tomato ones are unreal, but the spiced ones, they're smoky chili. They are so good. This is really exciting. Oatly are actually sending me some of this, but I couldn't wait because there was like a delay on sending it and I really want to try it. So it's basically barista Oatly, but coconut flavour. I think it's basically a blend of coconut milk and oat milk is what I think it is. Foamable oat drink coconut flavour. Water, oat, sugar, rapeseed oil, acidity regulator, mineral, natural flavouring, salt stabiliser. Oh. Does it not even have any coconut in it? I thought it was basically a mix of coconut and oat milk, but it literally doesn't say it's got any coconut in it. Unsure about that one. We'll give it a try. I quite like coconut milk, but I don't like how overpoweringly coconut it is, so I thought this would be good because I thought it would be a mix of coconut and oat milk, but apparently not. Fridge stuff, oh, freezer. Ice cream in the freezer. I'm making Cal a sticky toffee pudding with vanilla ice cream for the dream menu thing. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I was gonna make it today, but it's so grey, the lighting's so bad. As I've mentioned before, with recipe videos, you just need the lighting to be on point, otherwise it genuinely just looks rubbish. My other Nush protein yogurt, a few vlogs ago I said I'm gonna start making overnight oats, and then I never did. So I've ordered yogurt to start prepping yogurt overnight oats. Obviously I dropped one of them that you saw earlier. So I've got the blueberry one, what's left of it, and then this is the raspberry one, and they're almond milk yogurts, almond based yogurts. Got the This Isn't Mince, juicy marble sausages. I'm very excited to try them. They make the vegan steaks, which are amazing. Simplicity sausages Cal wanted as well. Got a load of wine in the fridge taking up space that we just aren't drinking. Tomatoes do not belong in the fridge. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion or not, but basically, when you go to the supermarket, look at where the item of food is in the supermarket, and then that's where it should belong in your house. So tomatoes are never in the fridge in the supermarket, so they shouldn't be in your house. Are grapes in the fridge or not? Cal likes them crisp and cold. I think in the supermarket they are in the fridge. All our greens, tendersen, broccoli and asparagus I literally don't want those two vegetables, to be honest. Oh, Cal's milk. He likes milk in his tea. He has oat milk in his coffees. Right, that's all the packing away done. I'm going to finish my cereal because I think it's going to be really soft now, and finish Molly May's vlog.
I've been whipping out my camera in all kinds of places. I think because I've got a new camera, I just want to use it and utilise it really, but...
Hello guys, it is Tuesday evening. I filmed a little bit of vlogging this week, I think today, and then realised I haven't done an intro or caught you up on the rest of last week, so I'm just getting ready to go out for dinner. So I thought we'd have a little catch up whilst I'm doing my makeup, and I can try and multitask and show you what makeup I'm doing as well. I've refound this little crossover top. I used to just wear it with a bra like years ago, but I've got a Lululemon sports bra on underneath it, and it's got a little heart. I don't know if it works. Cal says it's cute. I'm gonna just try it out. for now, see how I feel before leaving the house. And I'm trying to embrace my natural curls, so I haven't done a slip back. I've washed my hair and we're going natural curls this evening. We are going to the Grove, which is a luxury hotel in Watford. Very random, I know, but they've got a very renowned buffet, which has been on Netflix and all sorts, and our brother and sister-in-law are obsessed with it, and we've been talking about going forever. So tonight is the night that we are going to the Grove for a buffet. But let me catch you up. I noticed as I was editing my vlog yesterday, I pretty much had no ending to it. I finished it on Friday and didn't vlog again. Or was it Thursday? I think I finished it on Thursday and didn't vlog again. So Friday we got the train to Edinburgh and we went to Edinburgh Fringe for the weekend. I'm putting on the Charlotte Tilbury Invisible UV Flawless Poreless Primer, SPF 50, PA and loads of pluses. This is what I have for my base for all my makeup. And so yeah, we got the train and we got into Edinburgh around 2, all had some drinks on the train. We went to a food drinks market, which is kind of the hub of Edinburgh Fringe, and just had loads of drinks. And it was my friend's birthday, so we went out and had a dinner at an Asian restaurant. Lucky you. And they had lots of good vegan options. They had aubergine, which I'm not actually a fan of, which is a bit annoying of me because it's always the vegan option, but they had aubergine, which was apparently really nice. I got some tofu, they had cabbage, they had vegan bao bun, crispy crunchy cauliflower. It was so good. They had lots of little sides of veggies and stuff. For dessert I had a sort of rice pudding situation. And then we went to go and watch a show. We saw an all-stars show that someone had found, and it basically had 3 or 4 comedians on. And then we went to sort of this comedy rave thing, but by the time we arrived it had ended. So that was a bit random. And then the Saturday I was so hungover. I was so bad on a hangover. I've never been good. But we just milled about and watched a whole load of other shows. We watched this immersive theatre of a trial, and it was just the most awkward worst thing that we've ever seen. One of my friends was watching a podcast with her headphones in at the back, but it's fine, it wasn't obvious because we were in the back row so you couldn't see, so it wasn't openly rude. And you win some, you lose some, because we saw some other great things. We saw this magician mentalist, I think it's called. So they do sort of, obviously not mind reading, but kind of psychology, getting people to say things, pick certain cards and all that sort of stuff, so that was really interesting. We saw some more comedy. Huge Davies, he was hilarious. He has like a keyboard and plays. Finished with this like other thing called Comedy Rodeo, which was loads of comedians. Oh, we saw the Palestinian Circus, which was incredible. I don't know if this vlog's going to go out before Edinburgh Fringe is over, but in case it does, you should go watch the Palestinian Circus. Got quite emotional towards the end. I'm actually going to put the links to donate to them in this vlog because it was incredible. And then we saw some more stand-up comedians, some good, some bad, and then got up, had some brunch and came home. I don't really vlog when I do things with friends who don't do socials and things. Also, there's just no time to pick up my camera and vlog because I'm just busy talking to everyone that's there. It was a really, really nice weekend. And then today, so this was what I put on Sculpted by Amy Hydra Tint. It's a moisturising tinted serum. It's also got SPF in it. And this is what I just have as my base. I don't have foundation or anything, so just use like a tinted serum. Today I had a call with a coach. So I've just joined a coach, Passive Fitness. It's Lily and she is incredible. I've known of her for quite a while and I know people that have been coached by her and absolutely smashed their times and goals. But I had a call with Lily and I've officially kind of joined her training, which is really exciting. I just wanted, I think I've said on a previous vlog, I just want something more personable and something that can be, more personal to me and how I slept or what time of the month I'm on or what mood I'm in or all my different travel plans and work plans, and things are constantly changing. And rather than me trying to map out what I can do when and trying to like add on runs or change runs or amend runs myself, I want someone to be able to do that for me, and that's exactly what Lily can do, and that's what she said that she will do. And it's just going to be a bit of a learning for me that like I don't need to scramble and try and sort and fit things out in terms of schedule and when I should be running, what paces and what distances. She will literally, she's got me, she's going to do all of that for me. She's going to plan in for my strength to do 1 session at home and then 1 Pilates class, because I said I really hate going to the gym and I know that I won't if it's scheduled in. I'll do a home session for sure, and she's going to work it around doing a reformer Pilates class or a Pilates class or strength class once a week, which is really nice. But I'm just really excited to work with someone on a one-on-one basis where we can just bounce off of each other. She says she checks in every 2 days or so to see where I'm at, and yeah, I'm just really excited. I want to make some big improvements, and I just really want to really focus in on my running and training, take it a bit more seriously, because I think it's just going to be really good for my mental health, really good for my physical health, and this is all my job, right? So I just feel like I want to invest in it more, and yeah, that's it really. So I had a really good call and we're all set up now, and it starts on Monday. I haven't got any big races kind of in the calendar, but I've got one that's pending being confirmed. So I'll talk to you about that if and when it does get confirmed. But I do have a half marathon relay, and so I'm going to do that as an all-out 5K to see where I'm at, which is in a few weeks, and then we're going to base it off of that, but I'm really excited. So for kind of bronzer, it's called Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. It's Charlotte Tilbury, and it's kind of it's not liquid, it's not powder. What do I call that? Cream, that's it. So it's a cream bronzer, and I just put it on with a brush on my cheekbones and my forehead. To brighten up my eyes, I put a little bit of really bright concealer underneath them, and then I just dab it on if I've got any blemishes or anything. This one's sculpted by Amy Brighten Up Under Eye Liquid Concealer in beige. But I also use the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer in 4, and they look the exact same. And then I use a little brush to dab it in. But today I have basically started doing some writing every morning, and honestly it put me in such a better headspace. I had this notepad, I don't know how long I've had it for, called Notes and Thoughts from Paper Chase, and basically you've got the day and date, thoughts for the day, tasks, time for me, and then you've got like an agenda, and then you've just got loads of pages for thoughts and stuff. And I basically just wrote down morning thoughts and kind of things I want to be doing and where I want to be at, lots of tasks for the day, and it was really nice to physically tick them off and pop things in an agenda with timings and things. And I kind of just had like a bit of a talking to myself, because I feel like I was just feeling a bit meh this morning, and I feel like I keep saying how I want to get into routine, but then I'm not doing anything to allow myself to get into that routine. I'm not putting any steps in. I'm just saying, I'm going to get into routine and I'm going to do this. And then I don't. And then I wonder why I haven't. So I'm just putting some steps in, and I feel like this is going to be the best step to do that. Doing that morning kind of check in with myself, make a list, say how I'm feeling. And it was just really nice to be like, sitting down and writing. And a normal day, it's going to be 7 a.m. alarm. I just want to put more thought and time into my vlogs. I just enjoy long form so much, so that's something I really want to put emphasis on a little bit more as well. It's almost like reassuring myself about the things I'm doing as well, because I keep putting things off, like filming recipes, and I feel like my brain's just going to the easy option of like, we'll delay that tomorrow, we won't do that today because I won't have time or I've got other things to do, whereas here I can see everything mapped out. And I also looked into my accounting today. It's overdue. I don't know if anyone else knows about this new Making Tax Digital thing, but if you're a sole trader, quarterly you need to log everything, and I'm behind on that and haven't done that because my brain's just been, whereas now everything's got down on paper, I've actually sat down and done it. I've been doing my accounting this afternoon as well. Just been a very organised day. And other days I think are organised, but they're really not. I've hardly done anything, but this has actually been really productive. And finally, in terms of making sure that I'm being more consistent with YouTube and putting more time and thought into it, I am going to firstly show you my eyeshadow. This is the Pillow Talk palette. Basically it has a primer, enhance, a pop of colour, and then a smoke, and they're all labelled. It's so easy to use and they're really natural colours. But I am going to treat myself to an iPad that is light and easy to carry around. I'm going to get one of those little stylus pen thing for editing, a little keyboard, just because a lot of the time I just don't bring my laptop with me because it's heavy, or I do bring my laptop with me and I don't work and I've carried it around for ages, and I don't know, I just see people edit with the iPad with the stylus. It looks super easy, and so I want to get myself a really nice lightweight device that I can use to do all of my YouTube editing on. So I'm going to invest in that. And I think by putting investment behind my editing and my YouTube, I'll take it more seriously as well, because I've actually invested money in it, if you get what I mean. So that's what I'm going to do. But talking about investing money in things, Cal and I did this run club with Mildred's yesterday, and they put a cap on 40 people being able to sign up, but it was free. And 13 people showed up. And I feel like if people had had to have spent even a couple quid, then more people would have showed up. It was capped at that amount, so no one else could sign up because it was sold out and capped at that, but then loads of people didn't come, and other people had wanted to sign up but then ended up not being able to come, which was such a shame. But it was fun. It was a really nice group of people that did show up, and it was really good. But it's interesting, if we actually invest money in something, I feel like we're more likely to follow through with it. So I'm now going to lock in a little bit of powder, do my brows and mascara, and then I am done. So I'm going to do a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is medium 2. Under my eyes where I put the concealer and where I put my bronzer, just to lock it all in. And then I do a little bit of Benefit Hoola bronzer. I don't know if this is a medium. This is just so nostalgic for me. Benefit haven't been cruelty free for so many years, so I haven't used it, but they're newly cruelty free, so best believe I ran into Boots to get this. Always put a little bit of bronzer on your ears so they don't look silly compared to the rest of your face, and I just blend it down my neck a little bit as well. Look at me acting like I'm a makeup person. I forgot my blusher because I was talking to you. Now I've done powder and it's a cream blush. I usually use this cream blush by Sculpted by Amy and this to put it on, but I can't really do that now because I've done my powder stage. So I'm just going to show you what I do with my brows and wrap this up. I've been speaking for 16 minutes, so I wonder how much I can edit this down. So I used Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow Micro Precision Tinted Brow Gel. I don't know if it has a colour or number on it. Soft brown. And basically you just brush against your brow. This is what the makeup lady told me when I had my bridal makeup trial. And then you brush up and it just holds them up and adds a little bit of a natural tint to them as well. Those are the brow gels I use are white, and then they're meant to dry there, but they just don't, and they just leave loads of weird white clumps. So we'll definitely recommend this. And then for mascara, just got this e.l.f. brown one. It's nice and natural. This is 18 minutes long now, and I've got 1% charge, so I'm gonna leave you here, put my brown mascara on. Cal and I are gonna look at our wedding photos because we've got our full wedding album that has come through, and then we're gonna go out for dinners. So I will catch you guys later. I've really enjoyed doing makeup and just yapping away. Lots of love. I have had such a productive day so far. It is 2 o'clock and I've run loads of errands. I've finished off my accounting. I've got everything set up ready for my recipe video. It was really nice and sunny, and now a massive grey cloud has come, but hopefully the sun will come back out for filming. It's better when it's not too sunny but also not too cloudy. If it's too cloudy it goes grey. If it's too sunny it's really like overwhelmingly bright, and if a bit of cloud comes then the lighting changes too much. Honestly need the perfect conditions, but either way I'm filming. I'm making a sticky toffee pudding. It's the final episode of making Cal's dream 3-course menu, so I'm really excited. And I went to get a new tray to bake with this morning. Got Lola a new little poo bag holder. Got another ingredient I needed for this recipe because I really want to ensure that the sticky toffee pudding actually rises. So I was looking at when I made it, I think it was probably about 2 years ago now. I made this in a Cooking for Cal, and it had risen, but it just hadn't risen loads. So I'm thinking by whipping up the aquafaba, that will create like enough air to react when it's baking to make it rise a little bit more. But I'm feeling so much more positive than last week. So much better. Having written everything down in front of me, laying out my tasks for the day, writing down how I feel, what I want to get out of the day. I love it. We also got passport photos done. But anyway, we're basically applying for new passports because of our name change from Sedgwick and from Goddard Mocklow to Sedgwick Goddard. And we're going away for Paige's wedding, so we need to get it done ASAP. So I think we might need to do an express situation. But yeah, honestly, I would recommend doing some writing. It's just so nice to physically write again. Honestly, this has been a game changer. I'm really excited. I didn't meal prep my overnight oats, but I'm going to do that tonight because we were out last night. We went to the buffet, Glass House at the Grove. Oh my goodness, there were so many vegan options. They had a live pasta bar. They had a live kind of noodle broth bar. They obviously, well, not obviously, but they had a steak place, which obviously I couldn't. They had like loads of meats. They had charcuterie. They had like a live sushi bar where guys like making fresh sushi. They had a roast dinner bar, a salad bar. They had so much. And then they had a dessert bar, and they had so many like honestly it was like half and half vegan options, non-vegan options on the dessert bar. Had a massive macaron, had chocolate cake. I had these little, I don't even know what it was called a Hugo Spritz. It was the little cakey patisserie, I don't know what you'd call it. like a creamy with a cake in the middle. I don't know what you call that type of dessert, but it was delicious. I had a tofu broth situation. I had a mini vegan roast, which was a sweet potato or squash Wellington. I can't remember. I think it was squash Wellington. I also had salad and a bit of sushi. I ate so much, but I was making a reel, so I didn't actually vlog it at all. But it was really nice seeing brother and sister-in-law. I'm gonna eat this before it gets cold, and to stay on schedule I'm meant to start filming in 4 minutes, but I actually have like a 45-minute window after filming leeway wise, but I just don't want this to get cold because yesterday I was vlogging and my cereal went soggy. But basically I'm really enjoying doing this writing down situation, which I think I've just remembered I spoke about yesterday, to be honest. But lunch today is leftover pasta from Sunday evening, and then I fried up some Simplicity sausages to go with it. I've got everything set up, ready to bake. Toffee pudding. Hey, Lola. And I've got Lola back. It's honestly so good having her back. I put on my story, I was telling everyone that I've been without her for 2 weeks, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been without her for 2 weeks. I checked and I realised it's actually only just over a week, but it just feels like so much longer. I wasn't sleeping well. I remember last week in my vlog saying I didn't get to sleep until about 3 a.m. It was super hot, but I also just think it's really weird being at home and without her. When I'm away, and I'm gone for about a week, obviously I miss her, but I'm not just like, oh my god, Lola. But I think when I'm at home, where she normally is and she's not here, it feels so weird. But because Cal and I had loads of different trips and things, like we went to Birmingham for the evening, I went to Leeds, we then went to Edinburgh, we were away loads, and then when we were here, we were so busy, it just wasn't fair for Lola, so she just stayed at my mother-in-law's for, I think it was like a week and 3 days, but it's just so nice having her back. Good morning. It is 6:15. I'm actually up. I'm ready to go out for a run. I'm meeting my friend in Marble Arch, well, at Marble Arch Station. We're gonna run around the park and then go for matcha. That's what I was meant to do last week, but then I didn't sleep until like 3 a.m, so I couldn't go. Just having a quick coffee and some toast. Cal just left the house to go on a cycle. Don't feel too bad. I feel a little bit tired, but we were in yesterday evening, last night, which was really nice. Just had a night in, we did some honeymoon admin. This is sad. That should not have been back in the fridge. What I need to do is eat this, wash my face, work some moisturiser on, and probably just going to put some tinted moisturiser SPF and brush my eyebrows up, and that's as far as we're going to go terms of makeup. I think it might be a bit cold out. Part of me is thinking, should I wear a running jacket, because I'm going to get the overground into like half of the journey, and then the whole way home I'm going to get public transport, so I'm thinking maybe I should have a little jacket with me which I can just tie around me when I'm running, because I don't want to get cold. Yeah, I might do that. Lola's still in bed. She got out of bed and I was like, go back to bed. Cal and I will both be home before or around 9ish. So we'll take her straight out literally as soon as we get in. But she's not a morning girl. She's like me. So usually we struggle to get her out of bed, but she kind of like sleepily kind of like strolled out when we were both in the kitchen just before Cal left and just looked at us. And I was like, no, it's fine. Go back to bed. And I'll take you out now. And she was like, darted straight back into bed. It's quite helpful having a dog that is not a morning person. Got about 5k left. Train into Liverpool Street. Stop for the loo. Now we're running. Just about to be on time, so running a little bit faster than what I planned. It's a gorgeous morning. 5.6k in with that Kate. She's remembered her sunnies. Literally, I came out and I was like, why have I not got my sunglasses with me? It's so sunny.
It's more just to hide the tired eyes.
You go to work and drop off your stuff?
Yeah, I went in.
Nice.
I also, my trainers were in the office, so I just walked.
We are running to Hyde Park. We're doing half-hour loop and then we're going to go get matcha at Kate's matcha spot. Let's go. Oh, so cute. Got cute little shallows.
Ooh, I'm just a human in motion. Yeah, I'm looking ahead, looking out for someone like you.
Hello. Hello. Okay, hello. Hi. You got zoomies. You got zoomies. She's so zoomy. Zoomy girl. Just met Cal with Lola at the park and we're having a car dropped off which we're being loaned by Vauxhall for a few weeks, so we're just collecting that now as well.
No questions on the car? No. Charging ports this side? Yeah. No.
Just got to put my camera on and Lola's just sat lurking. Good morning, we're back from our run. It is nearly 11 o'clock. I've got a meeting in 10 minutes with the Alzheimer Society because I'm doing a little shoot day with them. I don't really know too much about it, so I guess I'll fill you guys in after the meeting, but I think it's in a couple weeks time and it's something to do with running, so I think they must have something going on with running. I think they sponsor the Great North Run and the other Great Runs, but I think the Great North Run may have already been. I'm not entirely sure. Doing a little shoot date with them. I think a doctor's involved and we're going to do it in a park and talk about running and raising money for Alzheimer's and things like that. That'd be really nice. So I've got a meeting with them. Yeah, I did I think it was around a 5.5. Met Kate and then we did a 4.5 or something together. Kate ended up doing about 4 point something. I ended up doing just hit 10 basically. Had a little matcha and a catch up and it was just really lovely. It was so nice running through the city early morning because it's a lot quieter. Obviously there was commuters and people up and out for work and things, but it was so much quieter. Like you only had Londoners there, no tourists. And I think just really lucky to have a nice sunny morning. So it's not such a nice way to start my morning. And then came back and met Lola and Cal in the park. And then Vauxhall are loaning Cal a car for about a month, I think it is. And it's a proper 4x4. I think it's a hybrid. It's not fully electric, but it looks like a Range Rover. It's so nice. So we've got that parked up because we're going away a couple different bits and bobs over the next couple of weeks. Like we're going to Surrey, we're going to Bournemouth. I am wearing jeans and a long sleeve top. I've been wanting to wear this top for ages. I got it in Portugal. Really cool. It's got like, it's all attached, but it looks like it's got a vest top and sleeves. And then I've got black jeans on. How mad. It feels so nice. I'm such an autumn person. Like I do love summer, but I'm always ready for autumn to come around and people hate it. But I've done my morning, actually I haven't really properly done my morning writing. So far I've just written the date and my tasks. So I've got about 5 minutes now. So I'm gonna do my little thoughts and feelings of the day. Got to edit the Grove buffet video, which I'm gonna put out tonight. Got a New Balance event today in Covent Garden. It's a New Balance ASOS event. Gonna sort passports now. We've got our passport photos. Look at honeymoon hotels and accommodation and just map out the honeymoon a bit more with Cal. And I'm also going to order a dog travel bed because I need to have a bed to put in the car which attaches with the seatbelt so Lola's comfortably safe and not just sat on my lap the whole journey. So let's have a look at my stats for the run. It felt really good. You know, sometimes run just feels really good. I was like, okay. I'd kind of thought in my head, okay, we'll run around a 6:30, a 6:15. Average 5:52. First K was 5:47, then 5:38, 5:47, 5:42, 5:46, 5:55, 5:52, 5:51, 6:01, 6:13. Got a little bit slower on the back end because Kate and I were chatting, so obviously I wasn't able to run as fast. Said solid 10K run at your fastest pace in 3 weeks. Great effort maintaining tempo zone for most of it. I think because I knew I had to meet at a certain time as well, I was speeding along a little bit. Really enjoyed getting up and out and I feel ready for the day. I mean, it's nearly 11 now by the time I've got ready and everything.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm good. I just thought I'd check this outside because the sun's just poked out.
Oh my gosh, lovely.
Good. Izzy, I realise I haven't spoken to you since the wedding.
It's been
oh my
ages.
goodness.
I'm still posting wedding content though, don't you worry.
As you should. As you should.
And congratulations
But, I mean,
to you as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank
So
you.
exciting.
My ring is
How
amazing.
long have you two worked together? Like, been collaborating?
Oh, I feel like it was it a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Wow. A lot to catch up on then.
I think so, yeah. I remember Izzy was like, I've just started getting into running.
Yeah.
And then now you've done how many?
Yeah. I think it was, yeah, was it even before London? Or I think it was maybe when I first, yeah, it was when I like initially was applying and thinking about doing London Marathon the first time round. Yeah.
The time that Callum paced you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wicked. Awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, my brother-in-law I was talking at dinner the other night about something, and then he messaged me being like, "You've got an Amazon delivery coming," and I was like, "Oh, I wonder what it is. Look at this."
I have no idea what it is. I can hear this conversation. Oh, that's so funny.
How good! I've got 2 packs of Coke Zero, but also caffeine free. Because I was saying how I have a Coke Zero addiction, and then I was saying how I don't think they've got caffeine-free Coke Zero. That is so cute. Thanks, James. The meeting went well with Alzheimer Society. Basically, it's for their Great Run series. So there's lots of different Great Runs, and their final run is the Great North Run on September 13th. The shoot date is on the 10th of September. So quite a quick turnaround for content. They're hoping to get around 10 videos shot in a couple hours. So I'm unsure how many we're going to be able to smash out, but hopefully they've got a doctor that works with the Alzheimer Society, which would be really cool because we can do some proper factual videos, some myth-busting videos, and then some more kind of storyline videos about my experience running for Alzheimer's, running for my granddad. A lot has changed for my family and I recently with granddad, which I spoke about in a previous vlog. But I'd love to talk more about visiting family members or friends who are suffering with the disease and who don't remember who you are, and talk about how hard it is to go visit them, but also how it can still have a positive impact on them, even if they don't quite remember who you are. It's just really nice to work so close with the charity that means so much. Really good, cool. One final thing on this quick little update. My friend's cookbook has arrived. Sam, aka No Meat Disco, has finally launched a cookbook. It is so stunning, like the front cover. 7 ingredient plant-based recipes. Oh my god, it's so stunning. This is such a nice cookbook. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Okay, each recipe comes with a little scanny thing, a QR code with a song linked to it, or is it a playlist? Little QR code there. So the food is paired with good music. Literally buzzing. Well done, Sam. Not my finger not being able to bend.
I'm done looking over my shoulder. It's past time, won't help me get.
Oh my gosh, I cannot stop yawning. Saying how good I felt about getting up and out early, but now I'm not feeling too good. I'm feeling tired. We've just got off at Tottenham Court Road Station and we're walking to the stables, which is where this New Balance pop-up is. I just went to check my sleep score because Cal was looking at his, and my Oura Ring's out of charge. And this is the second time it's happened, and it's annoying because you can't see, like it's got nothing on it to say running out of charge or something.
You can tell because if you look underneath and there's no green light. Actually, that doesn't make sense because you can't see it in this light. But at night time, I can see a little green light under my finger.
Cal says he gets notifications when his is running low on charge.
It says your rings are running out of battery. Charge it now.
I don't think I've had anything like that. You must have notifications off or something.
They'll give you your shoes,
Perfect.
and then try them on, and then you put all the clothes, pick them, and get a
Amazing.
voucher.
Perfect.
There's frozen yogurt, matcha and coffee, photo booth.
Amazing.
So yeah.
You were saying how you wanted matcha.
Go help yourself.
Thank you so much. Guys, I've got 2% on this camera. Hi. This is so cool. This is for the new kind of lifestyle clothing, New Balance sold in ASOS. So I put my sizing and then I go around and tick what I want and then I have this in and then I get some goodies.
What are you going for?
I need to have a look around first.
Well, it's on there.
No, but I want to have a look.
Oh, fair. Make your decision now.
That is so cool. I feel like that's going to be, I feel like that's going to be like the most popular thing of the day. Yeah. my camera to charge back up, but we are back in business. I'm gonna show you what I picked up from the ASOS New Balance event. Something that I'm really excited about is my little bag for my trainers. This is called something, dust bag for my trainers. How nice. And it's got my initials on it. I feel like so many brands give tote bags and everyone has tote bags now. And it's such a nice touch that it's got, they put initials on. Isabella Cedric Goddard. So that's a little duffel bag for my new trainers, which are gorgeous. We didn't get to pick these. They were kind of randomly, they were selected by the ASOS team. I chose this handbag because I don't really have any large handbags that can fit, like a bulky water bottle in, my new iPad when I get it, and just work stuff. I want it to be able to like do a work day, go and sit in a cafe and just have loads of stuff, or just like a big day out where I just want to have loads of stuff in it. I chose some black trackies because I don't have any black trackies, and I feel like black trackies are just such a good shout. Here they are. Oh, they feel really nice and soft. New Balance Athletics. Relaxed wide leg, we've got some pockets going on. You can't see this. But yeah, they look nice. What are they like in there? Guys, oh my gosh. It's that really nice soft texture inside. And then I went for this jacket, which I was trying to film on my phone. I kind of propped my phone up. I don't know how well you saw it. It's so cool. They had this in black or a green. Greeny, browny, yellowy. I don't even know what colour you would call this. Yellow kind of lining on it. It's so gorgeous. Cool event, and everyone's so lovely there. The New Balance and the ASOS team are all so nice. And they remembered me from seeing my content when I worked with ASOS New Balance for London Marathon. So that was really nice. What's in here? Okay, got a £100 ASOS voucher. That's really fun. Gosh, I feel so lucky. Thank you, ASOS New Balance. Cute cow.
Oh.
I think this is meant to be for children. I think it's for kids toys. But I did birth Lola, so I feel like it counts. Ah, it's so cute. And also it's got a little, so you can seal it. So you can say, no more playing, Lola. She's not getting them out. You can get it out. Go on, you can get your toy. What's in here? Who's in here? Can you get them out? What do you want? This one? Morning guys, we've made it to Friday and I am speed walking to my line bike because all the overgrounds have been cancelled, and to be honest, let's be real, I wasn't ready in time anyway, and the line bike is the quickest option to get to Pilates. My class starts in 25 minutes, about a 17-minute line, so we should be all good. You know, we just have to be in the mood to line. I'm just not in the mood today. I just want to sit and not have to focus, but oh, look at these. I've booked one, but I think I'm just gonna go for this one. That was my favourite Yours class I've done so far. It was a lot less cardio vibes, it was a lot more strength. It was a core kind of coring glutes class. I think I found the other one so hard because we were doing more movement and my heart rate was going up higher and it was hot. Whereas this one was a lot harder, like very small movements that really hit your glutes or your core. Hence glutes and core class. But honestly, I loved it. There was no point in me where I thought, oh my god, I need to leave this room. Whereas every other class I've done, I felt more panicked towards the end. That was really lovely. Got a little coffee, little iced coffee, and it was really nice to catch up with Martha because I haven't seen her for quite a while. Nice little stroll on the canal in the sunshine, and then I'm gonna lock into an afternoon of editing. Gonna edit the sticky toffee pudding reel that I filmed earlier on in the week. I have not seen this brand since lockdown. I remember they sent me a load of flavours in lockdown, but it's really good. It's not too chocolatey at all. I'm not a big fan of chocolate flavoured things, to be honest, but it's pretty nice. Got 20 grams of protein, dairy free, so very happy with that. I was quite jealous of Martha's milkshake that she got in Sainsbury's, and I feel like after that workout, and it's already nearly midday, I was like, I need to get some protein in me because it will be lunch soon.
saying to Cal how nice it is that we're home for the weekend. I feel so happy. We did run club and then I just had a little chilled morning walk to Lola afterwards, and now we're just walking down Church Street heading to the park with picnic bits because it's Alice, one of our ambassadors' birthday celebrations. It's so cute. A load of us in run club are going. How nice is that? So we've just bought a load of picky bits, spent an absolute bloody fortune in Whole Foods, but there aren't really any chain supermarkets along this road, plus we've got Lola who isn't allowed in chain supermarkets, so we've ended up spending
It's
an
such a
absolute
backwards
fortune.
rule, that.
Yeah, I know. Babies allowed in, so dogs should be allowed in. It's my opinion. I feel like they should be allowed in if they're carried, but they're not even allowed in carried.
You know how, like, obviously molting, like dogs shedding their hair.
Oh, that's true.
They should do like a pluck test at the door. No, you give your dog to the security guard and they pull
Weird.
on their hair, and if it comes out, then they
No,
can't
but
go
what
in.
if they're allergic and they don't want to pull your dog's hair?
Well,
I think they should just have like a
allergic.
little.
Security guard can't be allergic to
I
dogs.
think they should just have a little certificate to say I'm hypoallergenic. You know how people have like lanyards? They should have a little doggy version of that to say I'm hypoallergenic. I can come into the supermarket if I'm carried. But yeah, so just going to the park, and then we've got dinner in the two of us tonight, and it's just the first time we've had a weekend day at home.
Yeah.
For
Because
forever.
tomorrow we're actually not.
We're heading to
But
Guildford
Saturday.
tomorrow. Got to the greenest matcha I think I've ever had from a new spot on Church Street. I can't remember the name of it. Was it like Kuyaku Yaku, I think, or something like that? Yeah, 3 words. But it's really nice. They're really cute in there. And I'm going to go because the exposure keeps being an absolute nightmare. But I'll show you what picnic bits I've got.